Hi, good morning. So, I've decided to take a break from Instagram last night. I've been feeling quite overwhelmed with the whole situation here in Macau. So, today was supposed to be the last day of our not lockdown situation, but they've extended it for one more week, and I've been starting to feel anxious about the whole thing, so I took a break off of Instagram, and I figured why not just make a vlog about it and express my concerns or my frustration through a vlog, so at least I would be able to let it all out. So here it is. I'll be showing you what I'll be doing throughout the whole day, since I will be taking my NAT today. And yeah, keep on watching if you're interested. If you want to see what it's like to be on lockdown here in Macau. So a few of my friends suggested that I do a routine, like a lockdown routine, and to be honest with you, I haven't really been doing anything. I think that's why I'm falling into some sort of depressive state, because all I do is eat, sleep, and just watch movies. Last night I decided to do something about it. I tried to sleep by 12, around 12, but I think I ended up sleeping around 1, and I decided to wake up earlier when this whole lockdown thing started. I've been waking up early because I've gotten used to it because of work, but then as the weeks went by, I ended up waking up 12 or 1 because I've also been sleeping late, and today I woke up around 10. So I guess that's a progress. And of course, first things first, I'm gonna have to do my RAT before I go for my NAT. So we've had different kinds of boxes, but I've already thrown those away. So I'll be using this one. So it comes with the testing and unboxing and the test tube, or whatever you call this, for us to put our stuff in, and the stick. So I'm supposed to poke through this box for the test. Ooh. And then this is really funny. It's like a makeup review, but with RAT stuff. Today is the 17th. We have to put a date and our name on it. Ta-da! And then I'm gonna go ahead and do the thing. People put it on both sides of their nose, but I just do it in one. Why make yourself suffer? This is how big it is. Okay, I'm gonna put it inside. Why is it so tight? So I'm gonna put it in. and just swirl it around for like 10 seconds. 10 seconds, 10 times. I'm not even counting. I don't know how many times I've swirled it, but I'm gonna leave it for a minute just to make sure it's really in there. And this is the whole thing. So it's been about a minute now. And I'm gonna put 5 drops. I don't really like this one because it makes bubbles. I'm gonna show you. Okay, surprisingly it didn't make bubbles this time. I think it was just because of the way I was pressing on it. So we'll just have to wait for the lines to appear. And they said we're supposed to wait for 10 to 15 minutes, but now I've become impatient, so I'll just take a picture of it once it's all clear. And something else I've forgotten about. It also comes with a specimen bag where I'm gonna put my stuff in a bit. And yeah, I think I'm gonna have some snacks first for breakfast. I've been having breakfast the past few weeks, but lately I haven't been having breakfast because I realized that I'm lactose intolerant. I don't know if it's possible, if it's just for milk. Like I don't know if it's a thing, because I don't think I'm lactose intolerant to any other dairy stuff except for whole milk. So I've been experimenting and seeing whether I am indeed lactose intolerant. So I've been having milk for breakfast like a week ago, and it's been trying to prove me that I am indeed right, but I think I just can't accept the fact that I am lactose intolerant. And milk makes everything so much better, so I don't know. I think I'm gonna buy milk later, and I'm still gonna incorporate it to my breakfast tomorrow. So let's see. As you can see, I am negative for COVID, and I will be taking a picture of it so we could upload it on the website. We have to include the box in it. I don't get the logic, but apparently we have to include the box before uploading it to the site. So I guess that should be good. So I've just finished the whole thing, and I will be putting it in my specimen bag. I feel like I'm some kind of scientist. And I will be getting rid of it. Biohazard. The specimen bag. Okay, so I'll be having breakfast. Yeah, since I have a milk situation, I will be going grocery shopping later. Okay, so we can only go out for 3 reasons, which is to go to the market and buy necessities, to go do our NATs, or go to work. And in order to go to work, we have to show a permit. But unfortunately, I haven't been working since last month, since the 29th, and today it is the 17th, and I thought I was gonna be able to go back to work, but unfortunately they extended it till the end of this month, and I don't even know how long it's gonna be like this. I've been honestly feeling so down because I'm used to working almost every day, and all I do is I would go work, gym, eat and sleep, and that became my routine. But then now I just feel useless because all I do is lie around and just watch movies and eat like a pig. Although it's a good thing for me because I've been gaining, but mentally I'm just not feeling good. And when this whole thing started, I was like, okay, maybe it's just some kind of vacation for me, so I'm just gonna make the most of it, because I could go watch the sunset, watch the sunrise, and just enjoy the little things in life. But then the government just banned us from doing that kind of stuff, and they actually do arrest people now that are walking around without purpose, and those people that are not wearing a mask. I mean, for the mask part, I think it's understandable because you're putting other people's lives at risk. But yeah, okay, so I guess I'm gonna eat. I forgot where this is from. Oh yeah, it's from Australia. I haven't had these in a while, but if you haven't tried it, you should. I know this is not a good thing to eat for breakfast, but this is all that I have. I will be buying fruits though later, and a few breakfast stuff like eggs. Eggs only. Are really good, but then it's becoming too sweet for me now. So before we take our NAT, we're supposed to take our RAT, which was the one I took just now. So I made my appointment for my NAT later on at 2:30 to 3 at Venetian. And the previous times I've been taking the cab because we can't get on a public transportation. We can't get on the bus unless it's for work, unless we could show our work permit. But I haven't tried yet for NAT purpose. But at the same time, I also don't want to because I do not know how to speak in Chinese. So if ever I were to explain myself to the driver, I wouldn't know what to say except hap soon, which is NAT in Chinese. That's all I know. But yeah, I don't want to deal with that, so I've been taking the cab back and forth from my place to the location. But today I'm gonna try something different. I'm gonna go walk from my place to Venetian, and hopefully no cop would stop me. But if they do, I would just say that I'm going for my NAT. So yeah, if they do stop me, I would just show them my appointment. Hopefully I won't get into trouble because I am doing it for important purpose. Yeah. So you may be wondering why I took a break off of Instagram. It's because I follow a few people that are not here in Macau, and they're just living different lives. They're traveling around, they're going to festivals, and we're stuck in this situation. And it just sucks. Like, for other countries, they've already gotten rid of the mask and stuff. And in the beginning I was a bit more positive about the whole thing, but then now it's the complete opposite. I swear I felt like I was gonna lose my mind last night. That's why I deleted my Instagram. Yeah, just really sad that we're in this situation right now. Let me check. How many cases do we have so far? Oh yeah, and one more thing. All I've been doing in the beginning, when this whole thing started, I was always so updated with the news, how much cases we have and everything and what we're supposed to do. But then now I've just grown tired of the whole thing. I don't even have motivation to go through the news anymore, and I only hear about it from my family. But then of course I would still have to check from time to time just in case I miss any important information. So right now we have 1,733 cases since the 18th of June. Honestly, I feel like it's already been going around for months, hence why there's a sudden surge, because we're not required to do a test every week. But for people that are working here that are from the mainland, they would have to take their test. I forgot how often, but I think it's within 48 hours or something. I'm not sure, or a week. But yeah, I feel like it's already been going on for a while. It's just sad how we're at this stage right now. I don't even know how long it's gonna last, and I've been starting to feel really anxious too, because I do not live with my family anymore. I've been living on my own since last year, since last November, and I've been handling all my finances and everything by myself. So the fact that I'm not even working right now is really terrifying. So despite everything, I've been trying to be thankful because my loved ones are safe and healthy. So I'm just trying my best to be positive, although everything's not that good. Yeah, hopefully it will be over soon and things could really go back to normal. Normal as in no more mask, us being able to travel everywhere. That's all I really want to do. I want to travel. I can't believe I haven't been traveling for almost 3 years already. It's just insane. So last night I actually made a list of stuff that I would do to make me feel less anxious, and on top of the list I have read a book, and secondly I have stay off social media as much as possible except for reading the news, and the third one on the list is exercise. So I will be exercising later when I get home, and then do chores and to go grocery shopping, and then I have to learn something new, and lastly to try and continue punch needling. I bought a punch needle kit a few months back, but I just became so impatient with the whole thing because it really takes time, and I feel like I need a projector, like a tiny projector, so I could trace the design that I want on the thing, but I don't have it. And I'm a bit of a perfectionist in some way. I just want to make sure everything's perfect. Like, I don't want it to look weird. So I guess that's why I stopped. But now I will be reading a book, maybe for 30 minutes before I take a shower and prepare to leave. I will be reading this book called The Subtle Art of Not Giving a F. I've had this for I don't know how many months already, and I still haven't finished reading it. Before, I used to read a lot. I actually still have a lot of books. I have a lot of books that I haven't read yet, and hopefully I'd be able to read most of it by the end of this whole pandemic thing. Yeah, I used to read books a lot when I was younger, but when the internet became such a huge thing, I was always on my phone. So yeah, so I'm gonna read.
So here's a quote that I came across. Uncertainty is the root of all progress and all growth. As the old adage goes, the man who believes he knows everything learns nothing. We cannot learn anything without first not knowing something. The more we admit we do not know, the more opportunities we gain to learn.
So since I haven't been going out, I think I'm gonna try and do my makeup today, just so I could feel good. I'm gonna start off with my sunscreen. Don't forget your neck. And then I will be filling in my eyebrows. It's only been a few hours since I deleted Instagram, and I'm already feeling a bit creative. I've started coming up with a few vlog ideas. I mean, I've had it before, but then now I feel like my ideas are just flowing through smoothly, and I've got to say I'm a bit excited about it. So watch out for my future vlogs. Hopefully I'd be able to go through with all of it. So hopefully the people that I'm planning to have a vlog with would agree as well. And then my concealer, which I use for my whole face, because I don't want to use foundation since it's pretty heavy and I don't want to have too much stuff on my face. I don't like the feeling of heaviness on my face. I put too much. I turned it a bit too much, and now there's so much liquid coming out of this thing. Am I starting to look like a ghost now? So I'm just gonna put blush and mascara. So I have my Sunny's blush. I forgot what shade this is, but I've been using this for quite some time already and I have to replace it. And I'm just gonna curl my lashes. And this is my mascara, Hyper Curl. And I am done. I'm not trying to eat the tissue. I'm just trying to blot my lips. Ta-da! So this is what I look like. This is my whole outfit. I have my dress and these cute little socks with my Vans. And yeah, so So I wore my crystal bracelet with my ring and my watch from my best friend Claudia and her boyfriend Nick. So on top of my whole outfit, I have to wear my mask, which is the N95. And I hate it because it's too tight and my head starts hurting by the end of the day. So I am dying right now. It's freaking hot and it's so hard to breathe with this mask on because it's way thicker. Honestly, I feel like I'm about to faint right now. I need to drink something, but at the same time, we're not allowed to put down our mask to do something like to smoke, to drink, or else we'll get caught. It's kind of stupid. But yeah, right now I'm on my way to my NIT appointment to Venetian, and right now it's 2:45 and my appointment is for 2:30 to 3 o'clock. It's so freaking hot, but I'm happy I was able to walk, but I'm definitely gonna take a cab to go home. Completely empty. We're supposed to show our health code here. And here we have to show our appointment. This is the mass testing station. So I just got home and I had a horrible experience at the NAT station. I think it was the same woman that did a test on me the last time. This is the second time I gagged because she really put it in there. She even had to use the wooden stick to open my mouth and she just put it there. Like other people that did the test on me, they just put it on the sides of my mouth, and she really put it in the middle and I was about to puke. The last time she did that, so she was telling me to open my mouth and I opened my mouth, but apparently it wasn't wide enough, so she had to use the wooden stick and she just really, you know, and I had to like move away from her because I really felt like I was gonna puke at that moment. Yeah, so I booked a cab to get home and the driver misunderstood me. He thought I said Santeng, which is a hospital, but I said San Mu, and I thought he was gonna use another way or something. I don't know. I just tend to trust the drivers that they know where they're going, but apparently he didn't understand me. So instead of me spending 30 for a cab, I ended up spending 60. Okay, so frustrating. Anyway, it's super hot and I feel like my face is so red. My throat feels so dry. I feel like it's the girl's fault. I feel like she really touched that part of my throat. Anyway, so I went grocery shopping and I will be cooking dinner later. It's the second time I will be trying to make it. It's called nilaga. It's a Filipino dish. And hopefully it turns out well again. And I'll be taking a rest right now because I feel so freaking hot. So I basically just dressed up and put makeup on just for me to sweat. I ordered food just now because I forgot that I haven't had lunch yet. And I don't really feel like preparing food right now because I'm so tired. And yeah, I'll just have my lunch and then maybe rest up a bit and then work out and then cook. I ordered minchi for lunch and I will be watching Resident Evil. Well, I didn't get to work out. I didn't get to work out and I didn't get to cook dinner because I don't know, for some reason I feel so drained right now. I will be cooking tomorrow though for lunch. So now I'll be ordering again through mFood. I'm actually craving for stir-fried morning glory, the Thailand vegetable thing, but it's sold out. Ladies and gentlemen, I am eating once again. I think this is what our lockdown is mostly about. Just eating, sleeping, and watching. And I changed my mind about the Thai food. I decided to order noodles with beef tendons. And I also ordered sugarcane because I've been craving for it. This is my beef tendon with vegetables. And according to the page, it's their best seller. So I'm gonna see whether it's really good. Taste test. So the beef is really good and the broth as well. The beef is super soft, but I wouldn't say that there's anything special about it. It's just those usual noodles that you'd be able to buy in Chinese restaurants. That's it. So for now, I will be having my dinner and I will be watching some vlogs on YouTube, and that's it. So here's some rawness. I've been feeling anxious about the whole thing, and this is the first time I've cried about it. I don't know, there's just so much going through my head right now. I know it may be a bit weird that I'm filming myself crying, but I just wanted to let it all out because I'm just so frustrated with everything that's happening right now. And this has already been going on for almost 3 years and we're still stuck here. I mean, I don't know, it's just so sad. I just hope things would get better soon. I'm trying my best to be positive about the whole thing, but it's just so tiring. Okay, I'm gonna try and sleep this off. I don't know.